Kuma Gob, and welcome to Kiss Wednesday. Hell yeah, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen last week asked me to do that Kiss Ikons CD, Gene versus Paul. Well, this week he wants me to do the other two CDs, which is Ace Frehley versus Peter Criss. That's right. It's not Tommy Thayer versus Eric Singer. It's not Vinnie Vincent, Mark St. John, or Bruce Kulick. It's the original four. The only lineup that really matters. In my opinion, they released the best music, and they were a phenomenon, and everything after the original four was a downgrade, in my opinion. So here we go, Ace and Peter. Again, same amount of tracks. 14 tracks in all, and same thing with, I believe, Gene and Paul with 14 tracks at all, of all. So, here we go. The Ace Frehley starts with New York Groove. Horrible, horrible way to start the CD. Really bad. Going against Hard Luck Woman. Hard Luck Woman, even worse. What a horrible opening. But it is my favorite Kiss ballad. And I love New York Groove, but no, I'm giving that one to Peter. Alright, next. Shock Me versus Baby Driver. See, I can accept Shock Me more as an opening track. Baby Driver is cool and all, but no, I'm giving that one to Ace. Alright, next. 2000 Man versus Hooligan. Easily 2000 Man, because I hate Hooligan. It's the only song I don't like on Love Gun. That's right. I dig Then She Kissed Me. I don't like Hooligan. How do you like those apples? Alright, next. Rocket Ride. I would say it's the best Ace Frehley song, period. That's my favorite Ace Frehley song, Rocket Ride. Going against Beth. Awesome. I love Beth, man. But no, not even close. Give me a break. Rocket Ride, easily. Alright, next. Snowblind versus I Can't Stop the Rain. I love them both, but Snowblind by far. By far. And I Can't Stop the Rain is my favorite song off the Peter Criss solo album. But that one is Ace. Alright, next. Speeding Back to My Baby versus Black Diamond. Man, do I love Speeding Back to My Baby. But Black Diamond is the greatest Kiss song of the 70s. Period. And it wins. Alright, next. Talk to Me versus Mainline. Easily Mainline. Because I like Mainline. I don't like Talk to Me. And, I like the song Mainline. I do not like mainlining drugs. And if I did, would I admit it on here? Alright, Mainline wins. Alright, next. What's on Your Mind versus Don't You Let Me Down. I love them both, but I'm giving that one to Peter. I love that song, man. Don't you let me down. What a great, great chill tune. Wins. Next. Rip It Out versus my favorite song off Dynasty, Dirty Living. I'm going with Rip It Out, man. I'm giving that one to Ace. Good competition, but giving that to Ace. Alright, next. Save Your Love versus Getaway. I love them both, but I'm giving that one to Peter. Getaway. I like Getaway a little more. Alright, next. Hard Times versus Strange Ways. Both great, but Strange Ways by far. Giving that to Peter. Alright, next song. Two Sides of the Coin against That's the Kind of Sugar Papa Likes. I'm giving it to That's the Kind of Sugar Papa Likes, where I used to hate that song, but now it's like, yeah, I can tolerate it. I can never tolerate Two Sides of the Coin. That has to be the worst Ace Frehley song. Well, that and Dolls. There's a couple other ones I can think of. But either way, I'm not a fan of Two Sides of the Coin at all. I'm giving that to Peter. Alright, next. Dark Light versus Easy Thing. I really want to give it to Easy Thing, but I'm going to give it to Dark Light only because of the guitar solo. And what happens in the middle section, man, that shit rules so hard. So I'm giving it to Dark Light. Alright, next. The two songs that are on Psycho Circus. Into the Void versus I Finally Found My Way. I'm not a fan of Into the Void. I just, it's like, damn, man. Waited this long for Ace to have a song on a Kiss album, and it's this? No, thank you. But I Finally Found My Way is even worse. I mean, Jesus Christ. Paul wrote that for Peter. And it's amazing that they actually added it on here. Couldn't you think of another tune? Something off the solo album, maybe? Hey, it doesn't, you matter to me not on here. Even though I'm not a fan of that song, but you'd figure it'd be on here since it was the single. But either way, I'm giving that to Ace. So, hey, Bjorn, this is the final score. And would you look at that? It's a tie. Yeah, and I say it's also a tie of who rocks the best in Kiss. Yep, Ace and Peter. Those are the true rockers in the band. But I dig them all. They're all cool. This is a great... I don't own this Icon CD. But it sounds like something cool to have. Maybe one day I'll get it. Maybe one day I won't. But what I will do is say, thank you, Bjorn. You rule, my friend. And thank you for all the times you donate. You're awesome. And I want to thank everybody watching right now. Please leave your comments below. Ace against Peter. I like to read stuff like that. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.